Have you ever wondered about the differences between a plant-based and a vegan diet? If so, you're in the right place. We're about to embark on an enlightening journey, shedding light on the intricacies of these two popular diets. We'll explore the principles that guide each lifestyle choice and examine the potential health benefits and drawbacks they present. So, buckle up for a nutritious ride. Stay tuned as we delve into the differences, benefits, and drawbacks of both diets. First, let's understand what a plant-based diet is. In simple terms, a plant-based diet is exactly what it sounds like: a dietary approach that primarily centers on the consumption of foods derived from plants. This includes a myriad of vibrant and nutritious foods such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, and whole grains. However, it's essential to note that plant-based doesn't necessarily mean plant-exclusive. For some, a plant-based diet may incorporate small amounts of meat, dairy, or other animal products. The key focus here is on maximizing the intake of plant foods and minimizing, or in some cases, eliminating the consumption of animal-derived products. This dietary approach is not just about the food you eat, but also about a mindset that prioritizes plant-derived nutrition over animal-based products. Now let's delve into the main components of a plant-based diet. Fruits and vegetables are the stars of the show, providing a wealth of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats are essential for providing energy and a sense of fullness. Legumes, nuts, and seeds offer a rich source of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. A plant-based diet also encourages the consumption of unprocessed or minimally processed foods. This means choosing a fresh apple over apple juice, or a baked potato over potato chips. The idea is to consume foods in their most natural state, or as close to it as possible. It's also worth noting that a plant-based diet is not just about personal health. It's a lifestyle choice that considers the health of our planet too. By choosing plant-based foods, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint, conserve water, and contribute to a more sustainable and ethical food system. So that's the plant-based diet. But how does it compare to a vegan one? Now let's take a look at what a vegan diet entails. A vegan diet is a step beyond vegetarianism. It's not just about steering clear of meat, but it's about eliminating all animal products from your diet and lifestyle. Yes, that includes dairy, eggs, honey, and even certain types of clothing and cosmetics. Veganism is driven by a philosophy. It's about compassion for animals, about reducing animal suffering, and it's also about environmental responsibility. The vegan diet is centered around plants, so you'll be feasting on fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, and seeds. You might be wondering, but where do I get my protein? Well, there are plenty of plant-based sources of protein. Lentils, chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, and many kinds of beans are all protein-packed. Now, a vegan diet doesn't automatically mean a healthy diet. It's possible to be a vegan and still eat junk food. So it's crucial to focus on whole, unprocessed foods. And what about vitamins and minerals? Well, most can be found in a well-balanced vegan diet. But there are a couple you need to watch out for. Vitamin B12, for instance, is found naturally only in animal products. Vegans often need to take a supplement or eat B12 fortified foods. And omega-3 fatty acids, important for heart and brain health, are another nutrient vegans need to be mindful of. Flax seeds, walnuts, and chia seeds are good sources, and there are also algae-based supplements available. The vegan diet can be incredibly diverse and delicious, from hearty lentil stews to creamy avocado toast, from colorful salads to decadent vegan desserts. The options are endless. Remember, it's not just about what you're eliminating, but about what you're adding. You'll be adding a rainbow of fruits and vegetables, a variety of grains, and a plethora of nuts and seeds. You'll be exploring new flavors, new recipes, and new foods. Now that we've covered the basics, let's move on to weighing the pros and cons. Let's explore the benefits and drawbacks of a plant-based diet. A plant-based diet, focusing on fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, can bring a multitude of health benefits. Firstly, it's a heart-healthy choice. This diet is low in saturated fat, which helps to reduce levels of harmful cholesterol and lower blood pressure. It's also high in fiber, which promotes good digestion and helps to maintain a healthy weight. Secondly, a plant-based diet is packed with nutrients. Fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that boost your immune system and protect against chronic diseases. Thirdly, it's a sustainable choice. A plant-based diet requires less water, less land, and produces fewer greenhouse gases compared to a meat-based diet. So by choosing plant-based, not only are you taking care of your health, but you're also caring for our planet. But like any diet, a plant-based diet also has potential drawbacks. One challenge is ensuring you get enough protein, as plant-based proteins are generally less concentrated than animal proteins. However, with careful planning and a variety of plant foods, it's entirely possible to meet your protein needs. Another possible drawback is the risk of nutrient deficiencies, particularly vitamin B12, which is naturally found in animal products. Yet with fortified foods and supplements, this can be managed effectively. Lastly, a plant-based diet may require more time for meal preparation, as it often involves cooking from scratch. But with practice, planning, and a bit of creativity, you can whip up delicious and nutritious meals in no time. Remember, everyone's body is different. What works for one person may not work for another. It's always important to listen to your body and consult with a healthcare provider when considering any major dietary changes. With those points in mind, let's look at the vegan diet. Now, let's examine the benefits and drawbacks of a vegan diet. Diving into the deep end of the pool, a vegan diet offers a plethora of health benefits. It tends to be low in saturated fats and cholesterol, leading to a healthier heart. The abundance of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes in a vegan diet also provide a wealth of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. This dietary pattern has been linked to lower risks of certain health conditions, including high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Now, if we pivot towards the environment, a vegan diet makes a compelling case. It requires fewer resources like land, water, and energy compared to a diet rich in animal products. It also contributes less to greenhouse gas emissions. So by choosing a vegan lifestyle, you're not only looking out for your health but also playing your part in preserving our planet. But like any diet, the vegan lifestyle isn't without its challenges. One of the potential downsides is the risk of certain nutrient deficiencies. Without careful planning, a vegan diet might fall short in providing adequate amounts of essential nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids. Supplements can be a helpful tool to cover these gaps, but they can't entirely replace the natural variety and complexity of nutrients from food. Another concern is the potential for over-reliance on processed vegan foods. While they're convenient and help with the transition to a vegan lifestyle, they're often high in sodium, sugars, and unhealthy fats. So it's crucial to focus on whole plant-based foods as the backbone of a vegan diet. Lastly, the vegan diet can be socially challenging. Dining out or attending social gatherings can be tricky when options may be limited or misunderstood. But with greater awareness and a bit of creativity, these hurdles can be navigated. Now that we've examined both diets, it's time for some reflection. We've covered a lot of ground today, examining the plant-based and vegan diets. Let's briefly take a moment to review what we've discussed. We delved into the plant-based diet, exploring how it focuses on consuming whole, minimally processed foods and how it can be flexible, allowing occasional lean meats or fish. We also highlighted its potential benefits, such as a lower risk of heart disease and improved weight management, but also discussed some drawbacks, like the need for careful planning to ensure adequate nutrient intake. On the other hand, we examined the vegan diet, noting its strict exclusion of all animal products. We talked about how it can promote weight loss and lower blood sugar levels, but also touched on the possible challenges, such as the risk of nutrient deficiencies and the commitment it requires. But remember, the choice between a plant-based diet and a vegan diet isn't a matter of right or wrong. It's about what suits your lifestyle, aligns with your values, and supports your health goals the best. Both diets have their merits and challenges, and it's essential to consider your individual needs and preferences when making a decision. So after learning about both diets, which one sounds the best to you? Remember to subscribe for more information on plant-based and vegan nutrition and recipes.